Like and subscribe to get more content of your favorite subreddit. Am I the asshole for exposing my coworkers' bathroom habits? I, 25F, work at a smaller company of about 15 people. I get along with pretty much everyone with the exception of someone we'll call Alexis. 40F. Alexis is very socially conservative and I am not. I do my best to not talk about things I know will cause an argument. But they sometimes happen anyway. One time I used the bathroom right after the cleaning crew finished cleaning it and didn't bother putting the toilet seat down because I was just going to squat to pee. I washed my hands and when I exited, I bumped straight into Alexis. I apologized and went on with my day. For the next 2 weeks, I thought Alexis was being particularly sanctimonious. But I didn't say anything as it wasn't too out of character. The subject of women's sports came up during lunch and she made a snide comment along the lines of, "People like op ruin them for everyone else." Quote, I'm immediately confused. I've never been athletically inclined at any age. So ask, do you mean tall people? Quote, no. Women that are still biologically men. She says with a glare. At the time, this came out of left field. I am a cisgender woman. While I am still a tomboy in my interests, I am very physically feminine presenting. I said, okay. 1. There is nothing wrong with being transgender. 2. I am not transgender. Why would you even say that? Quote, you can't fool me. I saw you come out of the bathroom and the toilet seat was up. I stared in disbelief as she seemed convinced this was the biggest gotcha moment. She couldn't even hide her smug smile. I squatted. Alexis. The energy of the room was getting very awkward. So I decided to make a joke. Are you telling me that you park your bare ass on the toilet seat in public restrooms? Quote. She turned bright red. Apparently she did. Because she started muttering something about not being weird before bursting into tears and leaving the room. My coworkers think it was rude of me to expose her like that. But I don't think I did anything wrong for trying to defuse a situation she put herself in. Am I the asshole? Edit. I'd like to address a few things. 1. A lot of you mentioned going to HR. I wasn't going to because I thought I would get in trouble too. But if I had been trans, this story could have ended very differently. I'm going to arrange a meeting. 2. I hear you all loud and clear about squatting versus sitting. Unfortunately, I was diagnosed with OCD in the height of the pandemic and many of my delusions are centered around germs and contamination. I'm gonna work on that. But sitting may not be in my future. At the very least, I'm going to look into pelvic floor exercises so I don't end up incontinent at 40. 3. A lot of you think this is fake. And considering that a majority of shit on Reddit never happened, I don't blame you. I was a professional fiction writer for a while and I try to make what I write at least a little bit interesting to read. So my style may be throwing you off. If I did make this up, I probably would have had at least one coworker in solidarity with me and I don't know. Maybe I did volleyball in high school. I'm a very lame protagonist. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get more content of your favorite subreddit.